message to our elected officials, and that message was heard. President Obama has made a personal commitment to develop a national AIDS strategy, and work has begun. We commend that work, we commend the President, but we cannot rest on our success. We must make sure that a national AIDS strategy is not just words on paper or words in some official's computer. We don't need another glossy report that collects dust but does not save lives. We need concrete action to end the epidemic. We need a strategy that spells out the leadership that is needed to stop the spread of AIDS. We need a strategy that has clear outcomes, that states who is clearly accountable for ending this epidemic, and we need a strategy that details the money that it will take to end this epidemic. We must demand full and increased access to care and treatment, full health care coverage, adequate housing, and full support services for all people living with HIV/AIDS should be non-negotiable. We must demand a strategy to stop HIV infections. 55,000 new infections a year is 55,000 too many. We must demand an end to inequality. Women, people of color, gay men, bisexual men must be targeted for action. We must continue to raise our voices, and we must stay involved. But as important as a national strategy is, there are things that must be done now. We need down payments on a national AIDS strategy, and one down payment is to demand that we lift the federal ban on funding for syringe exchange